Hello everybody, Mr. Maxidom1. I just did a vacation and I was wanting to do a what's in my bag for Universal. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to do a quick video on that. So first things first, let's dig in this thing. First thing I have is some sunscreen, 100 SPF. I bought this before I took off. I got a 50 SPF too, but I only used this one. I used this right before I left for the park and didn't have to really apply it any more again after that. So I got that. Now this other stuff, I got a bunch of for each day, and plus in case I needed an extra. So I bought these before I left. These are ponchos. They're like $1 a piece at the dollar store. So I got 1, 2. Let's see, where's my other one at? I got them buried in here. Hold on. Where's he at? So I got 2, so 3, 4, and then I got the same thing in a different package, so that's 5. I got 5 of them. I was only there for like 4 days, so I figured one for each day, and then I had an extra one for in case one ripped, you know. So I got that. This next thing, some people are going to agree with me, some people are not. Which is I got a pair of gloves, rubber gloves, in a little baggie. So that's 1 pair. There's 2 pair. Let's see here. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, I got another one in here somewhere. I got like a total of like 8 pairs. The reason why I got these gloves is basically because if you don't want to use hand sanitizer and you're getting ready to go on a ride, you have these to use instead. But also good for medical purposes. So something, you know, someone in your group or someone is having an incident or whatever reason, you have some rubber gloves. That's always good to have. Let's see what else I have in here. Oh, there's the other one. So I have 8. Another thing I took was a bunch of power banks, because between my cameras, phone, electronic cigarette, everything. So I've got this power bank, which I have 2 of. Got 2 of those. Those are pretty heavy. I have them in a plastic bag, so that way nothing happens to them. Then I also have these little tiny ones. This right here, these little small ones. These are like $5 at Walmart. These will give my phone about 70% charge. So I got 2 of those. So set those aside. Then this right here is double than the smaller ones. This was $10 at Walmart, and I've got about 5 or 6 of these that I took with me. Not at once, but you know, I would take like 1 or 2 of these with me, so in case I needed it. But the main one I definitely took with me was this one that was in my bag. So this one I can hang on the outside of my backpack while I'm walking, and it could charge while I'm walking, and then when I need it, it'll be charged. So I have that. It's always good to have a solar power, especially with a little flashlight on it. Here, I'll go ahead and little flashlight, you know, for walking around, do whatever. So that's always good to have, solar power. And then of course, I didn't really kind of pack them with me like I thought I would want to. but I basically use these basically as in my room basically. But snacks, you know, you're gonna need some snacks, walk around the park, do whatever, you know. And I just took, you know, some granola bars and some crackers, put them in a little baggie for a day, so this would be like a day's worth right there. But like I said, I ended up not taking these with me. I ended up leaving them in my room, and basically snacking on them like that. Anything else? Oh, and then, you know, I got my little hat for my GoPro Hero session, you know, so I can have that on me. You know, then I had, this is what, well, not this exact one, but I had one of these, wrist things for my GoPro. So I put it on my wrist, and I can have my GoPro. I have two of these. This is my second one. So I was thinking I was going to have, you know, 2 cameras going, 3 cameras going, whatever, but I ended up didn't doing that. But yeah, I have that one. Yeah, so I had that with me, so I had kept both those with me. So I also had my GoPro Hero 5, which I'm recording on now. And I have 2 Hero sessions that I took with me, but I only took one in my bag. You know, and only used it, you know, when I thought I was going to need it. So this one didn't get used that much. And then I have about 5 or 6 of these GoPro Hero 5 batteries, and I'd probably grab like two of them to go with me to put in my backpack, 2 or 3 of these. And when I got home, or when I got back to the hotel, I would charge them. But I only used the GoPro a few times, so I didn't end up really needing the batteries. So because I couldn't record on the trip or on most of the rides. So, and then another thing I got, which I didn't get from the park, was this. I got from Clearwater Marine Aquarium, which basically, you know, you just unscrew this, you know, put your ice, fill your drink up or whatever, put this top on, you know, and then just take your cap off, you know, drink out of it, you know. So I ended up taking this, and I actually had one of those camel bags and didn't even use it. I ended up using this and anything. So I had that in there in case I needed it. I think, is there anything else? So I mean, I didn't take a whole lot, but I took just what I would need. And a lot of the stuff is lightweight, except for these couple big bulky power banks. So if you see something you like, something that, you know, interests you, something that gave you an idea, leave a comment down below. Have a good one. Be safe. Ride safe. And if you're going to a park, hopefully this video helped you for packing your park bag and giving you some ideas. Have a good one. Later.